Boys, how's it going? You all doing good? Arsenal, whoop, I finally get to watch you live on Twitch. That intro must have scared the living shit out of you then, man. How's it going? Castle, good to see you. Ave has woken up. I'm just eating lunch. They let us go home early from singing. Holy shit. I'm new here. That scared the shit out of me. Oh, Shab, how's it going, dude? Wanted to buy new face? What happened to your old face, dude? What do you mean, need new face? Floor POV, what's up, FNX? How's it going? My man, it's the Norwegian weather good today. It's snowing, dude. It's fucking snowing, man. Baku, good to see you, dude. How's it hanging, man? Slant 6. That's 3 years, dude. That is 3 fucking years. My man, dude, thank you so much for the support. And welcome back in. How you doing, buddy? Yo, Rambo, all good? All good, man. It's Wednesday, almost weekend. Jason, good to see you, buddy. What's today's farm? The only thing that I know for certain is I gotta do monotombs, because these are my last 10 runs, and then it's up to you guys. Like, up to you guys-ish, because you might say something stupid. I've done 30 runs of Iron Dogs this morning, 1 epic next so far. You always get the RNG when you're doing the dungeon while I'm streaming. Like, you gotta be in the lack, Baku. Wiping on Jailer, it's a lot of fun. On normal mode, I'm here to win lack, we'll see about that. So now I had 2.2 million sales while I was in school. I love a reset day, I can imagine. Do you play a lot off stream? Not as much as I want to, man. No, not really. I'm gonna do another dungeon. What dungeon are we talking about? Sack with the... Do you guys see that? That's one of those big boy prime gaming subs, man. Not only that, that's 1 year from 4 years of subs. Appreciate it, Sack, dude. I'm good, buddy. I'm good. What about yourself, mate? Toothache sucks. Can't use the right side of my face? It does. I haven't really had that problem, man. Hopefully, I'm not sure if it's good genes, man. I drink a lot of Coca-Cola. But I think it's the snooze. The snooze kills all bacteria. I never have any holes or anything. Just pull the tooth out. I've only pulled like the wisdom teeth, man. That's it. God damn. It wasn't that bad. It hurt like a motherfucker, dude. But like, it didn't last that long. And Lord, welcome in, man. No lack for MT? What do you mean no lack? There is lack. The lack is up, clown. I'm eating corn, onion, mayonnaise, and carrot salad. The snooze makes hole in your flesh, man, creating tunnels from your nose to your mouth. Did you read that up in a book from 1967? What planet are you from, man? A hole in the... Oh, wow. Dude, I've used snooze for... How old am I now? I've used snooze for almost 17 years, man. There's no tunnel from my mouth to the nose, dude. Hold on, I gotta delete a couple of people. All of these offliners, man. Let's see, I should get you guys in now. Hey, I'm new here. Do you have any solid farm for starters? I would do gathering, man. A lot of golds are made right now doing mining and herbalism in fucking Revendreft, dude. And Maldraxxus. It could be insane. Incarnus, that's 4 years, dude. 48! Mama, dude. Appreciate it a fuck ton. How's it going? How's life in Australia? Because, yeah, like, shit like Widow Bloom is actually very expensive in a lot of realm. And Alephia more. If the prices are dog shit, do something like Saronite, Cobalt, Titanium. Old school shit, dude. Usually nets you a higher gold per hour. I took a break from WoW, but now I got a job of being a lead writer for a big gaming company. It's work from home, so I can play WoW more and still have a life more than double my current income. Nice, dude. I'm happy for you, buddy. Good for you. Have you heard about the myth that snooze has glass shards in it so that you can feel the nicotine hit? That's not a myth. It used to be glass shards in snooze, dude. There was when I started snoozing. Penny, welcome in. Which add-on shows you movement speed? Monkey speed. There's a lot of add-ons doing it, but monkey speed is one of them. No, it's like... It's almost frustrating doing the routes, Baku, because there's so much, dude. Like, the spawns are all over the place. They're super dense. $252 on a token. Chaos, welcome in, dude. Fuck, the shit boots. I need something good on these 10 runs, since these are my last 10 runs. The last couple of times when I've done that on stream, like the Monotombs runs, I haven't received any Corium. Game hates me. I'm sure of it. My last 10 too. I think I've done like 30, well 40 runs with these, I believe, lately. And no Corium, man. That's extremely odd. I don't think so. Maybe my memory's bad. The singing was so embarrassing. There was 3 classes, about 70 to 80 people, and I was only moving my mouth, and the teacher noticed, so I had to sing along one line. Yeah, I bet you're a great singer, man. Hey, student, I just made a new insane hyper spawn that you posted yesterday. These items ever sell. I got lots of 100k pieces, but no sell rate on them, which could be in this case a good thing, dude, because they're unique transmogs, so there probably hasn't been a lot of people posting them. Not enough to give it a sell rate, anyhow. But yeah, they sell. They sell. Like, the last 5-6 cleanouts that I've done on YouTube has had items from that farm on them. But it's still transmog, man. So it's still not going to sell overnight. Usually. Sometimes it does. Hey, I went and I did the skinning farm. I noticed the problem with my farm was that I didn't have outland skinning. Yeah. You're not alone. There's a lot of people doing that, man. Is group farming Corium and Nagran still worth it with 10 people? Yeah, dude. Gems and scrolls for the Mage Tower is overused now. What do you suggest for gold in a short amount of time? Like I said in the beginning of the stream, I still think that some of the older Shadowlands zones with Herb mining is pretty decent right now. And in sometimes it even nets a higher gold per hour than doing it in the Seraph Mortis with a Prog Essentia. But it's all realm dependent. When I resub to WoW, should I wait for a new expansion to gold making? Since markets are slower, just do old world farms from the guide. No, just treat it like we're at the beginning of the expansion. Well, not the beginning, because then you would only do current content. But like, markets are still good, dude. Like, people are buying shit. I wouldn't wait. Buying Hearthstone bundles? I agree. Prague Essentia is still good. It's going to be probably going to go down even more in price with 925. I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but you can buy Prague Essentia from a vendor for Anima. The currency. How much did the speed set cost? The speed set that I'm using right now, probably less than 20,000 gold. I don't think it's even close to 20,000 gold. Like, none of the items right here, not even the greens with plus speed on, cost more than fuck, it's a core invader and I miss it. Like, they were very cheap, dude. Because you gotta remember, I made this speed set way back when the average guy didn't have a speed set. Like, people didn't pay attention to items that had plus speed on them. There was tons of them on the auction house. That's not the case now. Eltra, what's good? You buy the Prague Essentia in Oribus, man. In patch 925. Not now, but 925. You can buy him 25k on Ema. Wait, Ocasio was going to be blacklisted for cheating. I forgot about that. Do we have a release date? For, what? New retail expansion, Wrath of the Lich King, 925? We don't have a release date on any of those, by the way. %177% speed without the weapon proc is fine, I guess. Is that in cat form? Because it's extremely easy to get 200% plus in cat form. Cheating? What the fuck? Yeah, you opened up boxes in your fucking garrison or some stuff. Lil Dink with the prime, man. My man. Dude. Thank you so much for using the Prime Gaming sub on me, man. Much appreciated. Welcome back in. We got a release date on my freedom. You do? When's that? San already paid for everything? He better. Ba, 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 ba. 22nd of October. Aha. In DK land, I'm guessing. What's Porky doing? What? Susie is also in Iron Docks. See what you're doing to him, Baku. What about Sham? He's an LBRS. He's trying to get that Skull Flame shield. Almost feel bad for Sham. Like, just almost. So, we deciding farms? What would you say about Basilisk guy in Black Tabby or What Epic's Blue? I'm gonna tell you one thing. There is no fucking way we're doing WAD Epics or Blues, because, you know, I've done a lot of fucking WAD farms when I had to finish the 10 hours of WAD farming. Black Tabby Cat, that's also no-go. I already got like 2 or 3 cats, dude. We did it like a week ago. And Basilisk, guys. We were going to do that this weekend, right? So Noki could join in, I believe. Since he really needs the ice. Dune Scavenger, that's also a weekend farm. Since we need 8 people. The only WOD farm that I can think of that could be interesting is Savage Cub. NAS guitar, like yesterday's video, we could do that too. I also think I need to restock. Honestly, not going for anything in here anymore. Just want to take off the 100. Not even the Skull Flame Shield. Fox Kit. I might need some Fox Kits. I don't know, actually. Bum, 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 bum. Fox. You're a specialist at getting the Fox Kit Castle. So boring and give 0? Well, it's not boring if you get like 4 of them, man. You just gotta pick it up. Then you make millions. The transmog, is there anything better than Seletus? I mean, gold per hour. Yeah, well, I mean, you can't really think of it that way, because with transmog, you need to do a lot of different farms in order to make serious gold, man. So, even if Seletus is the farm that would yield you the highest gold per hour on your realm, you can't just do Seletus, that doesn't work. But yeah, there's a lot of farms that yields a higher gold per hour in market value than Seletus. Fuck yeah, shit ton of farms. But then again, a lot of it is fake value though. And a lot of it sells way slower than Seletus. I still think Seletus is one of the best transmog farms. Because you have the chance of getting super expensive items. And there's a lot of items in that loot table that sells... relatively frequently, at least. I bought you a guide. So far, I've started with a few Warbears, Savage Leather, and Heavy Not Tied Leather. Nice, dude. Thank you so much for picking up the book, man. Hope you make billions. Hey, Stu, now you do. I'm good, buddy. I am good. Thanks for asking. What about yourself? In 925, we're able to farm with cross-faction in the open world. We're able to do instances together, right? But in the open world, we're still fucked. Which sucks, man. I wish that we could play together in the open world. I think that's coming. That has to come, right? That would be so cool. There's so many people like, fuck, student, I really want to join, but I only play Horde, right? That wouldn't be an issue anymore. I'm going to say it before anyone else does, Glacier. In 925, we got to do BFA raid, student, for the speed shoulders. Because you want the speed shoulders? I'm currently brewing on a coal, but then I can just sit here when I'm not sleeping and play WoW all day. Yeah. I will take the shoulders too. You guys can just solo it. You can't? I did it myself. Dude, it's easy. How can we get into LAC as NA? That's no problem, man. You just gotta add my battle tag, and it's just like for the European people. If you have the add-ons, you add my battle tag, and then you just request for an invite for the LAC. You can see, well, I'm not sure if any of these are NA, because they haven't joined Team NA. They might be, though. You don't even have the cloak? I do have the cloak, man, on my main druid. What are you talking about? Alcoholic. Good morning, dude. How's it going, buddy? I haven't played WoW in the longest time, but I still like to watch shit. God damn, you know, you'll be back eventually, man. You don't simply quit WoW. No. Do, 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 do. I sent a request for invite. Can you see if it worked now? Well, that's the thing. Like, once you right-click my battle tag and press send request for invite, you will receive the invite instantly. Make sure that you're not appearing as offline, though. It won't work if you do. The endgame in Shadowlands is gold making, man. I too thought I was done with WoW forever. Then I watched Student again, and boom, addiction kicks back in. A reach in market value. Jin. We have to. Ba, 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 da, ba. Come on, epic plan. This run. Felsteel Longblade preferably, but I will take like the Reaver. I would also take Corium Champion, I guess. Title, good to see you, man. How's it going? If you were ever addicted to WoW, you can't escape ever. It's like I know people that I used to play with back when we were just young kids, man, like your age, like 12. And there were some people as addicted as I were, man. And they haven't played WoW for years. But they all got like 27 kids. And you know, the shit they gotta do. You can escape by growing up, and sometimes life becomes hard to keep up with the hobbies. Yeah, like you don't even think about it yourself. You just get less time to play, and all of a sudden, you gotta breastfeed 5 babies at the same time. Hard to do that while playing WoW. I started going back to university, and I forgot how much I hate driving in high traffic. Yeah, it's the worst, man. Luckily I got flexi hours, dude. So I'm always the first guy in the office and the first one to leave. No traffic. Let's run through some suggestions then. Sludge. Yet another new Ashenvale spot, not done before. Savage Cub. Frey Island. Blade's Edge Farm. Anything grab you? Well, Savage Cub grabs me. I'm thinking Savage Cub could be cool. But if I don't know, dude, like do we do Fox Kit? I know 2 people who completely quit playing. Traders, yeah. I won't have a girlfriend or kids, so I don't have that problem. Aha, 200 IQ. Good day, how's it going? It's going good, buddy, it's going good. Thanks, dude. What about yourself? Blackrock Stronghold, I hate it. There's nothing like super cool besides from World Drop Epics, but you can get those from a lot of sources. Damn right, Incarnus. I'm down for Fox Kit so I can stock up for some months. 14k for a fucking for a Fox Kit? Buy them all, dude. Hello, first time watching this stream, my man. Welcome in, dude. Great, getting anything good in MT? Nah, it's such a hit or miss dungeon, dude. No epics. It's the only thing I care about right now, the epics. There's 27 of them? Yeah, just buy them all. But on the Savage Cub, you can also get Blackrock Bulwark. That's kind of cool. You managed to join in? Nice, dude. Onyx Claymore fake value? Nah, it's a good weapon. I mean, like on my realm, it's only 50k, not 137k, but I've sold it for like around the 100k mark.
This $2 is to help Castle get a girlfriend, or more likely boyfriend.
Boyfriend! Why the fuck is he reading it out like dragging out? Boyfriend! Appreciate the $2. Unfortunately, though, all the donations goes towards the donation cause, which is the Help Student Foundation. However, I will throw in a dating, like a shout out for you, Castle. If there's any male or females in the chat with a good personality, make sure to hit Castle up, dude. He's all in. Literally all in. Just say hi to him and he's all in. I don't need boyfriend. But what if we find someone with a lot of money, Castle? You don't have to work them, man. You can just play WoW. Good personality? Well, that writes off nearly everyone here. Must be one guy in the chat with a good personality. Oh, and no song? He, alcoholic, didn't leave a song. No. He knows that you're in the chat, man, and you're just gonna skip him. And you're then hurting alcoholic's feelings. Personality is overrated?
He's Hungarian.
Yes.
The same role his government plays. Poor guy. He makes money and the evil dictator should now.
This is fucking communism, man. Damn right. He's working for the greater good, man. So, like, this is familiar to Castle. That's why he likes it in the chat, man. Students, send it to me. I'm already paying you thousands of USD monthly, man. I saw you got a lot of views on the video you uploaded today, Castle. The mobile auction house. God damn. Not even clickbait. Hang on, are you accusing Castle of the Stockholm Syndrome? The Stockholm Syndrome is when you when you fall in love with whoever kidnaps you, right? Sounds kind of hot. If I were to get kidnapped by a girl and then we just fall in love, I'm like, it's not that bad, is it? Sounds creepier when a guy kidnaps a girl and then... But if the tables are turned, well, I don't know. It's probably fucked, regardless. Mobile auction house? I haven't actually seen the video, but Castle uploaded a video on the second YouTube channel, Student TV, and the thumbnail just said mobile auction house. And it's probably taken completely out of context. Damn, nothing to skip. You know, you got the power now. Bisa. Haha, I just built my first speed set. It's so fun. It is, isn't it? Good day, study. How's life? Life is good, Seabass. What about yourself, man? Mind freezed. 2 months in a row, even. My man, dude. Thank you so much for continuously dropping the Prime Gaming sub, dude. Super kind of you. And thanks and the good luck on the likes. I'm gonna need it, dude. Looking forward to some vacation in Easter. Don't even say it, man. I mentioned it on stream on Monday, but I usually, every single year, man, I take Easter off. Because there's like 3 bank holidays. So you only need to take like 2 or 3 days off work and you get like a full week. But this year, there's so much shit to do at work, man. I actually gotta work. Anyone got soup? I'm gonna eat tomato soup today, man, for dinner. The best way to farm old expansion leatherworking and blacksmithing patterns, especially between Outland and Pandaria. But in Pandaria, it's pretty much all from the trainers, right? In Outland, you just first want to go for the BOP plans and patterns before you do anything with BOE plans and patterns. Like, the best thing is actually to just straight up purchase the BOE plans and patterns from Outland. Soup doesn't fill up your stomach, though. That's why you have garlic bread on the side, man. Tomato soup is fucking good. It's cheap, which is more important. What the fuck is wrong with the auction house? I see most of my favorite items are not available. Same, dude. I also had that when I logged on today. And they're actually up on the auction house, like when you click on them, it's just fucked. Same, Seabass. Oh, it's just broken on some too? Soup is a necessity. I can't fucking chew garlic bread. Just swallow it whole, man. Like the entire garlic bread. You don't need to actually chew. Just shove it down your throat. Also, the TSM app is not updating, so maybe auction house issues? Oh, it hasn't. You're right. It's almost 6 hours. Croutons. I'm not deep throating an entire baguette, but imagine the feel good you will get after actually completing it, dude. Make sure you video record it and post it on the Discord. Eggs are nice to throw in the tomato soup. Boiled? Yeah, I do that too. That's a given. Have you guys tried to put cheese and eggs in your tomato soup? I haven't tried cheese, but eggs, yeah. Always got eggs in it. And fucking macaronis. Bum 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 bum. I see the chat is you guys are actually wait. What the fuck did I get? Oh, the shotgun. 52k easy sale. You guys are cultured people, man, actually liking tomato soup. That's good. I'm not winning, dude, because this guy came out of fucking nowhere and got wolf claw gloves and steel weapon chain. And those have to be NA prices, right? That is like NA written all over it. Yeah, that's NA super high fake value prices too. Anyone they like from the US Oceanic? Yes. Yes, they are. Your instance capped and you getting fucked by me, man. I thought you said you were gonna beat me. But yeah, I think that YouTube's starting to recommend the second channel lately because of frequent uploads, not because of quality improvements. I don't think it has to do with quality improvements, no. What do you have planned for the next like? I'm thinking Savage Cup. I am Keekin. Well, it should have said FNX, man. It doesn't count. Yo, Cotton. What's good, dude? You almost ready for bed? Meeting time. I'll be back. Enjoy. It's the Prime sub that's helping me. It is known that the more you subscribe, the better RNG do you get. Everyone knows this. And if you top it off and you own the 0 to 10 million gold guide as well, then you're fucking unstoppable. Everyone knows it. Ba-ba. Oh, and VIP sub. Holy fuck. Oh, that's almost an overload of RNG, champ. That's why you got so many Skullflame shields. I got both and I'm... Huh? What is this? Yeah, you're number 1. There you go. Do you have that pop-up on a Stream Deck bind? No, I have the book, like, voice activated. Like, every time I mention it, it's going to pop up by voice activation. Are you still running that old 780 GPU, student? I remember we used to be able to hear it like an aircraft. That one actually blew out. Like, it got fucked not too long ago. Like, how long ago was it, guys? Like 3 weeks? Maybe a month? And then I had to purchase another 780, like a used one. Because I needed the computer the next day so I could stream. So I went on like Norway's Answers to Craigslist. And I bought a used 780. So yes, I'm still running a 780, but it's not the aircraft one. The 0 to 10 million gold guide is the best-selling book in the world, second only to the Bible. It's actually tied with the Bible right now, yeah. Beyond's list. You're due for an upgrade? Yeah. Yes. But you know, it kind of, like, this computer kind of works, man. I can still stream and make videos. But it sucks that I can't do it in 1080p. Like, can't record videos or stream in 1080p. That kind of blows. So I get a gift to the Bible whenever I purchase your book. No, you're supposed to use the book as if it was the Bible. Cobra scales won't sell, LOL. What do you mean Cobra scales won't sell? I purchase Cobra scales all the time when I'm out. Everyone is purchasing Cobra scales. Baku, are you purchasing Cobra scales? 720p is fine too. 1080p would be pog. It's okay. We're used to 480. It's 720. A lot of people overestimate the specs needed for streaming. They do, man. Like, as you guys can see in the spec list, my computer sucks donkey dick, but I'm still able to stream on make videos. Fast internet is it's gonna help you, and I got very fast internet. I got 1,000 down and 1,000 up. Once we see you in 1080p, your viewership will likely spike or completely drop off. God fucking damn, we don't have hot water again. I don't know where you're from, but we didn't have hot water 4 consecutive days last week. 4 days without hot water? I don't even have fucking 12 megabytes up. Yeah, your internet is fucking horrible. But you live all the way up in Canada, though. Like, there's no fiber up there, man. Can't you get a hold of, like, Elon Musk's Starlink? Isn't that fairly fast? I'm going to dip, student. I might be back later to see, if not see you Friday unless you're streaming tomorrow. Saki boy, cool if you drop by, man. Have a good one, dude. It was fast, but now Twitter is being run through it. I assume Starlink will suffer once more people get it. Congestion will surely be a problem. But they can just put up more satellites, dude. Sonic the Coach, welcome in. I was under the impression that Starlink, they're kind of like, it's not available anymore or some shit like that because they had to build the better infrastructure because so many people wanted to get it. It's just like their solar panels, dude. Like, everyone wants the, I have no, are they called the Tesla solar panel? I have no fucking clue. There's like years of wait lists on those bad boys. Beffy, cool for you to follow. Welcome in. Is there a reason you're rotating in the dungeons? Yeah, because I got dungeon locked out from Monatombs because I did it 10 times. So there's a safety net that allows you to do every other dungeon in the game, but only once, even though you're locked out from dungeons. Starlink is gonna be crazy. I think so too. That's Paul's Hardware's fault because he did a whole series on getting his Tesla roof thingy. I have no clue who Paul's Hardware is. I'm guessing it's a big boy tech YouTuber. I don't know where the big boy items are. I'm saving them for next lag. Starlink is supposedly hitting most Canada at the end of 2023, so maybe I'll look into it. Yeah, even if it has a relatively high startup cost, man, it should be worth it, right? Fucking hell. Slow internet is the worst. This is the stupid price that I pay for my internet. Let's see. What the fuck? You pay $240 a month for shitty fucking internet? Dude, that's nothing. Even if it is $1,000 to set up Starlink, man, that's nothing. Like, you're paying less than half of that a month for Starlink. Captain Petson, welcome in, dude. Yeah, Jason. Is all my city has? They own all the towers. No other company can move in. God damn. Holy shit, you can get like 1,000 megabyte internet for like $5 to $6 in Romania. 2,000 NOK for internet? Yeah, that is sick, dude. I like how Elon Musk was complaining about Twitter rules when he bought enough shares to be the biggest owner. Dude, when you have so much fucking money, dude, like you would have done the same thing. Imagine your favorite restaurant. They stop serving your favorite meal. What do? If you have enough money? You just fucking buy the restaurant, man, and tell them to change the menu back. No biggie. Same thing with Twitter. Just buy them all. I mean, maybe Twitter will be better now. We'll see. Elon Musk buys Twitch. I don't think Amazon is interested in selling. I will be very surprised. I feel like whenever these companies do like big purchases, it's always a fucking steal. I still remember, like every newspaper wrote about it when Facebook bought Instagram. Wasn't that for $1 billion? And $1 billion is nothing right now. Do you think Twitch makes a lot of money for Amazon? Yes. Definitely, dude. Twitch was only bought for like 1 billion too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And now it's worth shit ton of billions. Amon-Rath, or what she is called, bought Blizzard stocks for $2 million. I don't know who that is. Amon-Rath. Can't decide what to farm? I can decide for you, man. You should do Sunken Temple. 100%. Amuranth, you know, the bathtub streamer. The one selling, there was someone like a year or two ago selling bath water. Is that the one? Okada and I watch Japanese e-girls, not Americans. And he's not even ashamed. Bathwater belly. Stop pretending. No, this one is selling her own farts. Do you have a guide list with the best way to set up your speed set? Well, the best way is pinned in general chat on Discord. That's for level 60 speed set. If you want a cheap and fast speed set, you should use the one that I linked in chat. That's pretty gross, not gonna lie. But there's a lot of people interested in people's farts. Like, that's a fetish, dude. And I'm guessing most people buying like a jar of fart from some female streamer, they just do it as a prank. I refuse to believe that the majority of the people buying like a jar of fart buys it for some kind of weird sexual thing, dude. There's no way. They buy it to their buddy as a joke or some shit. One dead orc. Half a year, dude. You do. Glad you like the book. Go and buy another one. You can't simply have enough books, man. You're absolutely right. Yo, Dead Orc, thank you so much for the kind words. And the 6 months in a row, dude. What is the next, dude? I'm looking forward to join in. We're doing Savage Cup. Savage Cup. Hamder Bure. Look at him go. That is a brand new sub, dude. Thank you so much for dropping the sub, man. That's very kind of you. Now you will also experience the increased RNG. Are we sinking in subs, guys? Let's... Oh my god! 316! Holy fuck. We're soon less than 300. I gotta have tomato soup the entire week. And that is another one. Look at him go. You arson. Super kind of you too, buddy. Welcome in, man. Nice. The Prime Gaming sub. Rambo, can I join on the next farm? Well, I'm not sure who's going to join in. Like, we will, as always, see if any of the VIPs wants to join in. Once we invited the VIP clowns, then we invite just the first people that whisper. Student, where is the Savage Cup stuff? Tanan Jungle Wad. All the way down south. Oh, Banshee also with a Prime. God damn. There's nothing more beautiful than a Prime Gaming sub, man. 7 months now. Much appreciated, dude. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. I think if you honestly did the grind, you will probably grow, but not gonna lie, smaller communities are nice. I wouldn't want to sit there and shift through 1k spam Andes. Yeah, I'm not interested in that either. There's a reason why I only stream 4 days a week right now and just do my shit instead of trying to chase views. But I think that's how you burn out, man. A nice small communities is great, dude. Like I know everyone in chat. I know how much you weigh, what your height is. I know about your attractive sister. I know everything, dude. Like when Swifty hosted you, it was great, but man, this spam. Yes. And I have this weird obsession with reading every single message that goes through a Twitch chat, and if I can't do that, I feel like shit. So, when that happened, I felt like shit. Because you see someone, like a frequent viewer in the chat, who's like, feels bad, student is ignoring me, and like, I feel bad. My sister is hot indeed. She is. She has a very nice set of personalities. The most important thing is that you're having fun, student, not the numbers cracking. Yeah, dude, like, it's better to have fun and stream for 15 years than be fucking miserable playing Fortnite and doing Mythic Plus. And you'll burn out after 2 years. So now you keep motivated to keep playing WoW. I keep getting burned out and bored, then I quit and then I come back. Well, it helps streaming. But even before I streamed and made videos, I still played like even more than I do now. I don't know, dude. Right now, I don't play as much as I used to. So it's hard to get burned out because, like, for the last couple of years, I've always wanted to play WoW more than I've been able to. You gotta carry the new PC. I also read every message when I stream. Usually like 3 to 4 messages in a 5-hour stream. Gotta start somewhere, man. I was lucky enough to get a decent amount of people from the start because of YouTube. His sister has did. At least I got it. What did you get? The Cobalt Crusher? The old small window room. I get burned out because I want to do so many different things at once. Remember 7 years ago when you started and I was the first to set something, you weren't on the stream, then you clown. I still remember my first viewer. It was 2 people. There was Paladin89X. And then there was King Konger's Ballsack. He was the second viewer. They both joined at the same stream, though. King Konger's Ballsack, he watched for a very long time, actually. Oh, the Zero in the auction house. Oh, multiple person. I see. When is Sacco? Sacco joined a couple of months later. Well, like 2 months later. 1 month later, probably. When fast looting add-on, what fast looting add-on do you use? And do you think it's worth it to sell rings and trinkets? I usually sell both rings and trinkets, yeah, because people leveling usually buy them. And I use the add-on faster loot, man. The Booger King. I've been waiting for this stream for 2 days, and now that you're online, I'm so hungry, I have to go and get some food, get some noodles. Do they ever come back in the chat these days? Not those 2 people, no. Rex Gaming, welcome in. I remember King Conquer, my second viewer of all time, he had to sell his computer. Hey man, I just bought the book. Nice work there. I've got a question. Is there an easier way to sell, destroy all the trash items? I think it slows me down picking up every item and what it's worth before I sell and stuff. Dude, thank you so much for buying the book, and I'm so glad that you like it, dude. You should get the add-on Scrap. It will just, you mark the items. As you can see, all these items have like this yellow coin on them. That means that they are marked to get automatically vendored when I visit a vendor. In terms of destroying like gray items when you're out farming, you can enable that setting on your loot appraiser, so you can just spam this button, destroy trash, and it's gonna, for each click, it will destroy an item. A gray item, man. You got an Xbox? Nobody plays on a console, man. Same hero, Cotton, but your anxiety is only WoW related, though, Castle. You want to do everything in WoW. Like, Okada wants to do everything in every MMO while still playing his Xbox. In WoW and then Overwatch and then Hearthstone. You play Hearthstone like 1 game every second month, man. I know that because you let us all know. First time watcher here, would you explain for my noob ass what this loot appraiser window on your screen is? What do we see here? You actually, I get that question all the time, man. That's why I made a command and a video, which I linked to you in chat now. That video explains what's going on, how it's working, and how you can join in. It's pretty much an add-on that tracks all the items that everyone picks up and puts the market value of those items on the list. And then whoever farms the most gold in market value wins. Talk about exciting. Sometimes I play 2 MMOs at the same time. One on the console and WoW on my PC. Ooh, I got Primal Air from the boss this time. Boom, 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 boom. That was my run still. I got fucked, dude. Number 8? Wow. I'm gonna come back stronger, dude. It's all good. I don't want to keep that. I gotta change tune for the next farm since it's a watt farm. Primal Airs are usually like 1500, man. Sometimes they dip down to like 1000, but they can also be 2.5k. They go up and down like crazy. Bam, bam, bam. How much time do you normally take out for exercising, gymming when you're not working? I do, like I run, man. That's the only thing that I do. We got 3 minutes left. I'm gonna go and pee before we start the next lag. I gotta switch tune. Edicia, good to see you. Hold on, guys. I am back. We'll go in a minute. Who what? He's gonna win. The double wolf claw. Susigo. Swimming in fake value. Student, do you have these in Norway? Alright, I'm in. Wait, you joining the farm? No, we don't, Tukata. I don't think so. We have something similar. But some are like really sour and some aren't, so there's a lot of different shit. You got another buyer on the book. Dude, I just saw that on the phone, man, the notification. I didn't know if it was someone in Twitch chat or someone just buying it off YouTube. But now I can see that it's obviously you. Thank you so much for picking up the book, man. Much appreciated. Hey, student, any advice for learning a second language? That's a good question. That is a good question. Yo, who, what, this? GG has to win on the NA side, and Susie, GG on EU side. Baku, did you want to join in? Learning a second language. It's easy for Norwegians, you know? Because our language is so advanced that if you know Norwegian, you can learn any language in the world. Ask any Norwegian guy in chat. You never did Savage Cub? Sham is in, Baku is in, Castle is in, and if Susie is also in, that means we're full of VIPs. Oh, you will get all the updates to the book sent to the mail as well. But you're Swedish? Yo, Elder, I don't like you, man. We used to be friends. We are no longer friends. Are Titanic legging patterns price real? Yeah. Yo, Kasi, we're gonna be full, man. Because we're just waiting for fuckboy Baku. Ukjent spiller. Welcome in, dude. 1.1 million on my realm. Well, it's going to be quite tough selling it for 1.1 million, but it is a rare item, dude. Definitely. None good, Pizza Hut. Hey and thanks. What's good, man? Wait, someone added me. Hold on. The only speed set types in like classic, the first expansions, is mostly based on like on-use items, like engineering boosts and shit. Is there anyone in the group who hasn't done this farm before? Like, do you guys know the routes? Me? Okay, it's a fairly easy route. We're just running in a... well, you just follow the pathway up this mountain. And you kill everything inside the caves. That's very important. We're just running in a loop. But we also gotta go, like... up to this nipple mark, but we don't have to go further up. Because it's just a boss up here. But there's, like, no mobs. But checking in on all of these caves is very important. We're not standing on any marks, we're just running around and around. Yeah, it's just running around and killing. It's super easy. Did you watch the latest Dev Hour? No. Bobby, how's it going, dude? Does Heroic Dungeons have other loot tables than normal ones? Not in the zone drop loot. Bosses drop different items, obviously. But like the basic loot table won't change on normal and heroic mode. There's some very few exceptions, like in mana tombs you can get the prison keys on heroic, but not on normal mode. How's life, Molo? How do I mark items on scrap? Well, that is also super easy, man. You have to go into key bindings, then you click on add-ons, and then you select the key under scrap. Like toggle item under cursor, and then you select an item. Dev Hour, these nuts. Wow. Cryptex was good, man. I am fine, but I'm sunburned, though. How the fuck did you get sunburned in Norway, man? Balance or feral? Balance. What about you? I'm good, buddy. I'm good. Waiting for these slackers to arrive, and then we're gonna absolutely dominate. I'm not gonna fall for that one, Goose. You know, there's something called a tanning bed. Yeah, I don't really visit the tanning beds, man. As you can clearly see. Bow, bow, bow. Keep in mind, we can't do like a 20-minute tactic on this because we want to constantly loot so we can actually get the currency, the Black Fang Claw, which is used to buy the cubs. Oh shit, everyone is here, man. Okay, Castle and Sham runs anti-reverse clockwise. The rest of us runs clockwise. Super easy stuff. How's it going, Serms? How's life, dude? I always sold pet on this farm for 1,888 gold. It's very specific. Alright, if you guys didn't join in, you have to request an invite to join. But don't worry, you can still join in. Just request an invite. I think I might actually... You guys can probably go feral after all. I forgot how easy these fuckers are to kill. Like one swipe and they're dead. They don't spawn like that fucking fast. You're not gonna run out of energy unless you come to like a cave or an area where there's a lot of mobs. But I think we gotta go feral. That doesn't sound like a lot of fun, man. Let's see. These mobs can also drop the epics, yeah. It's just, for farms like this, it would be so nice to have a 60 speed set. Rather than my 45. Because this guy is slow as fuck. Yo, Logi. 9 months in a row, dude. 9 months in a row. Thank you so much for that, buddy. How's it going, dude? I'm not one-shotting these. Wait, aren't you? You're 60. How the fuck are you not one-shotting him? I didn't one-shot with Sunfire either. There must be something fucked up. Huh. Yo, Bobby. That's a brand new sub, man. The Prime. Appreciate that, dude. Welcome in. Well, you guys use speed set, so your item level is probably worse. That must be why. Rayax Gaming. My man. Also with this sub, dude. Thank you so much. Welcome in. How has no one done a Dark Soul UI for a while? You should make one, Okadon. Cass is like item level 20. That's true. Makes sense why he can't one-hit the mobs. Thanks. I like YouTube content, but I'm usually working while you stream. Yeah, it's hard to for people to catch the stream. Well, for everyone to catch the stream. Glad you like the YouTube shit, though, man. Once again, appreciate this up, dude. Do Prime subs benefit you less than normal subs? It's actually exactly the same for me. It doesn't matter if people do like a regular sub or a Prime Gaming sub. Fuck, we have a problem. Wait, what do you mean? I feel like this is gonna be a you problem, man, not a me problem. I am out of protein powder. Yeah, exactly, that's a you problem. That doesn't affect me one tiny bit. Who uses that shit? Well, Molo is under the impression that he can just drink protein powder so he doesn't have to work out. Who's slacking on the killing? Someone is slacking on the killing. Or sometimes they bug out. I'm gonna go and restart the mobs, guys. Don't worry, you guys can just stay at your location. Yeah, it's all good. It happens every now and then on this farm. Let me know when you guys are getting spawns again. Ajita, how's it going, man? We're getting a few, but not much. Well, these guys aren't hyper-spawning in the first place, man. Sadly. Ah, cool. I thought price for cheap subs. I'm really happy to hear that. No, dude, exactly the same. It's great. I'm always good when you stream. Nice. Someone got an epic. Sham, oh, BOP from the Elite, I guess. When did I get VIP? Ages ago, what do you mean? Throwback to when VIP was 2k. No, it just helped having the bit mark. Alcoholic. But Molo is from Norway, man. Money is tight. You guys must be getting spawns now, man. You're just exploiting me. Generating spawns. Oh yeah, we had all spawns now. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Money's tight for me too. Now give VIP. There's nobody in chat with more money than you, man. Hey student, we're getting spawns? Oh. Good to know. I wish there was a sick hyper spawn for this farm, but there isn't. Like, the fangs literally only drop from these mobs, and maybe if you did like 2 times 5 or some shit. Hey student, does the Scorpion pattern still drop? Yeah, dude. Is it wise to set green items with a market value of 1 to 400 as junk, or should I manually sell them? You could do that. However, there are some items that's worth less than 400 gold that you should post on the auction house because they were part of a popular set. Hello! Someone said people with money? Yeah, we're talking... Castle has a lot of Hungarian forints. You don't remember adding the spawn mob buttons for VIPs? No. I talked with mom about beginning on steroids. And she told me if I start, I can't come home anymore. So you haven't seen your mom for like 2 weeks then? Welcome back, Cave. This farm is a fuckfest. When you're used to spawning, hyper spawning mobs so fucking fast, and then you walk into this shit. But it is what it is. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, give me an epic as well. For the people who haven't seen this farm before, we all look like clowns usually when we do this farm until we hand in the... like, we're mainly farming for the currency. Like these right here, the Black Fang claws. They drop from these Black Fang mobs, and you can use that currency to purchase a lot of stuff, but for a gold-making Savage Cub, a battle pet that you can sell. What the fuck, no fly, student? I have to fly between the caves sometimes, man. When there's no spawns. Did I miss the bet? No, we don't have a bet prediction up for this one. I could make a prediction like, will student get an epic? But we kill way less mobs in this one than we do on the other WAD farms. It's not that likely. Yeah, boy! Holy fuck, man, you're still around, dude! And with the 69 months. So good to see you, man. Hope you've been doing good, buddy. What are you up to? What did you think of my painting, student? It looked nice, dude. I even took a good look at your roof to see if you did a good job. Do you need a mod who makes predictions? No, usually I just make it myself if I want one. How do I know if something is from a set with low gold price? Just from experience? Yes, a lot of that has to do with experience, man. Because, like, you'll eventually know that sets like Vanguard, Bloodlust, Jade, Glorious, like shit like that. You will know by playing that those are items part of a popular set. It's very hard to determine in the beginning. I'm going through a breakup and about to go back to school for motherfucking audio engineering. That sounds fucking cool, at least, dude. Sorry about the breakup, man. How you been? I've been good, man. Yeah, the same old. The same old. How much plus speed do you have? This tune is at 209. He's been trying for a year, Okada. Netso was good, man. Cyborg with the 2 months. Goddamn. Yo, Cyborg. Much appreciated, man. Welcome in, dude. That's good. Like, you'll easily, as long as you're excited about it, man, should be NP completing it. Student, the last video you posted with those boxes trying to hunt for extreme rares, epic. Do you have a video on the farm itself? I do, somewhere on YouTube, yeah. My girlfriend was about to leave me, but she changed her mind. That doesn't sound that healthy, dude. I'm at 231 speed. I didn't mean 209 plus speed. I'm at 209% movement speed. Yeah, I'm still waiting on the shoes, man. Damn right. Yo, Ave. Appreciate the $2 pick donation. Let's see, this is going to be a fucking banger tune. You know, my memory is very good, yeah, boy. I will never forget about the shoes. My fiance only stays with me because I watch Student. Animal Crossing. What size are you? What is that in US size? 11? I believe. I'm 45. In like EU size is 45. Shares reacts. Appreciate that, man. Ba-da-ba-ba. Someone could play this song to me. I would have no clue that this was Animal Crossing. Why did the Castle just type Pog? Did he get something good? Oh, you get a blue. Clown feet? Wow. I mean, it's not like my feet are that big. I'm very tall, you know? So I feel like 45 on me is It looks normal, you know? Alright, Molo, have fun, dude. It begins. Holy shit. It's on. It's on. You're talking about having a lot of bolts in the air at the same time, Okadon? Wanting to do a lot of different shit. Now you just added another thing to your list. 45 is pretty average for men. It is? I'm gonna Google this. The average female size is 39 or 40. It used to be 37, actually. Men went from 42 to 45. Like, we're getting bigger and bigger feet, man, according to statistics. So 45 is average, yeah. I'm like a 48. There's no fucking way you're a 48, yo boy. You're half my size. I'm 12.5, American, 6'1" tall, so my clown feet look normal until I wear Vans. When I wear those shoes, it looks like I'm wearing skis. Like, this song wasn't bad. It wasn't in Japanese or in French. I'll take it. Oh, yeah, wait, I was way off. Uh-huh. That's the same as me, champ. It technically shows up. Souls UI. See? You're almost done. Apparently I'm a size 38 in EU shoe size. That's also average. Wait, right now it's actually one size below average. Wait, someone got an epic. And it was Baku and he got an amulet. God damn. $38 was the average for men in the 19th century. Kind of strange how feet are just getting bigger and bigger. Imagine where it will be in like 200 years, man. We're all going to look at that McDonald's clown. Can sand fit them in his mouth? Hey. Of course, we don't use our hands anymore for walking. That's the stupidest logic I've heard in my entire life, Castle. You think, like... I don't even... God damn. Elster! 72 months! Quick math. That's 6 years. God damn. 6 freaking years. Gotta finally be back. And also this year in the amusement park. If there is any good amusement parks in Norway. Yo, Netso. You're from Oslo, man. What's a good one? Thank you so much for the 72 months, by the way. That's a long as fucking time. Yeah, I also walk on all 4. It's just way more efficient. Oh, Castle got an epic. He got the wrong shield. He got the budget shield, man. That's not a Blackrock Bulwark. Tusenfried? I guess Tusenfried is kind of pog, yeah. Honestly, gorillas evolved better than us. They're always buff and strong. Yeah, I remember watching this Joe Rogan episode on on YouTube, and they were talking about like fucking gorillas, like silverback gorillas. They were fucking massive, dude. We're doing dungeon next hour. I don't have to do a dungeon. No, it doesn't really matter if we can come up with some cool shit to do, like the Fox kits. I'm surprised that Disney doesn't have a park in Norway. I don't think there's enough. Everything in Norway is expensive. Just hiring people to work at Disney will be fucking expensive. I don't know, you know what they say. Bald head equals much pussy. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Have they upped Crusader enchant rates? They nerfed the Crusader enchant. You gotta shave your head, student, to get ladies. In that case, I'm gonna pass on all the ladies. I don't feel like shaving my head. I don't think I have the correct head shape to shave it. I do have a toy on, yeah, Okada. Yeah, they were good on that, Ellie. That doesn't matter, man. They see that shiny bald head of yours go straight between the legs, man. I feel like I can't trust you on this one, dude. Oh, no, they haven't upped the drop chance, no. Someone is slacking. Someone is slacking because some energy is struggling right now. Well, it's probably the most active guy in Twitch chat. Castle. He's typing in party chat, Twitch chat, guild chat, Discord. Stu Boldent TV. Sounds kind of badass if you ask me. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, inventory getting pretty full. I got 3 Crusader forms in like 15 minutes. God damn. You've been lucky then, dude. Very lucky. Let's see. Let's mark the trash. Ba, 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 ba. Yo, student, you got a playlist link? Yeah, buddy. Just type !playlist and you can get my Spotify list. I think it's like 1,200. Fuck, I don't remember, man. It's been so long. You still suck. While they're off, you still suck, man. My real pick with a $2 donation. Guys, saddle up. There's gonna be some NA tunes. Maybe some country. Kona music, man. I think Castle is slacking on killing right now. Yeah, I had to use in-card to keep up with energy. Ooh, of mice and men. I'm vendoring on my Bruto, see? I fucking knew it, man. It was Castle. Yo, that's an epic, boys. Woo, none on the auction house. I'm gonna sell that for a fucking fortune. Nice. That was so much better than Castle's epic. Holy shit. Yo, KC, how's it going, dude? How are all the babies doing? Hey, what's up, dude? Mr. Tiz? 7is? Hard name to pronounce. Actually, not. Actually, yes, dude. Your shield is horrible. It's going. It's my birthday. Closer to death. Holy fuck. Can we get some Feels birthday man in the chat? Maybe some claps for KC. Yo, KC. Happy fucking birthday. You're still not as old as me, man, so you're fine. You're like a baby, man. Paulo, welcome in, dude. It's a good thing that Sham is on the stream, otherwise I would be the oldest guy on stream. Now that Noki's at work, man. I'm older than you. You're not older than me, Baku, are you? In that case, I didn't know that. How old are you? Oh, Shiloh too? I just hit 30 years old. Holy you old fuck, man! God damn! Fell Foxling! 5 gifted subs. Beautiful 5, dude. Beautiful. Even Speedy Bisa got it on his Floor POV account. Spider Jerusalem. Yo, congrats, dude. Mendrus TV. And then Annie also got it. And I know that Annie is on stream. And then Gertie pops off also with a gifted sub. Fel Foxley, as always, you sick fuck. Thank you so much for the gifted 5. Super kind of you. I actually thought you were younger than me, Baku, but you were also born in 92 then, I guess. Good song. Actual good song. 92 is the best year. So they say, actually. 81 is where it's at. What is the song for the sub alert? Spring with the Rising, right? A day to remember. I'm a 93 baby. You're also super young. It doesn't sound that bad, like when you're born in like the 80s or the 90s, but when you're born in 2000 something, that's when you sound young as fuck. Like, oh yeah, I'm born in 2006, student. Like 2006? God damn. A lot of 95ers. Moro Docs was good, dude. Mm-hmm. 99 is the best. The highest chance to live 3 centuries. Oh, Baku with an absolute banger of a tune. He's gonna celebrate his epic pearl necklace. I'm telling you. How old are you now? 40? I'm still in my 20s, you fuck. '84. At least you're younger than Sham, Susie. Whoa, Beartooth. You have some catching up to do, student? Not to you, man. You're way younger than me. Wait, Castlewood, another epic, man. Holy fuck, why is Castle so lucky? Can you actually say that you're in your 20s if you turn 30 within a year? Yes, because I'm still in my 20s, like literally. Hey, what are you farming for here? Rare drops, just materials? This farm is mainly for this currency right here, the Black Fang Claw, which you use to purchase battle pets that you can sell on the auction house. But yeah, you also get epic BOEs, sold as transmogs. We're all in our 20s at the moment. You're just a baby, son. You're still moist behind your ears. No, the 45 speed set is just easier, well, quicker, and it costs less to make. Okada, but 60 sets are better. Really late 20s. I was in my 20s until I turned 40 because the females in the 30 bracket are a wreck. It's always the people who deserves the epics the least that gets them. It's exactly the same as winning the lottery, man. The fucking clowns winning the lottery are always like 85 plus. And they're already loaded, man. Like house paid off, car paid off, just chilling. And then they win lottery, and now we got fucking castle, man. Getting all the epics. Exactly, Sham, yes. That's exactly what I was talking about. I was definitely thinking about you. WOD Blues? WOD Epics plus Battle Pet Savage Cubs, Cable. I've done almost 1,000 runs of Iron Dogs. I deserve the shield. It's hard to argue that with 1,000 runs. WoW favors younger people because we play longer, because we will die later. That's not how it works. No, like Blizzard knows that people tend to grow out from WoW when they get like 7 kids and 4 wives. So they actually prioritize people at my age, because if you're still playing now after all these years, you will never leave. So I should get increased RNG. You don't see it, Phil Foxling? I can throw you in manually. Let's see. How do I do that? There we go. Did you receive that? When did you start playing? Like in vanilla, man. I started like a couple of weeks after the initial release. Like 2-3 weeks after the game came out. Let me check the spam. It's all good though. I think I sent you the invite now, manually. Holy shit, bro. I haven't even started kindergarten when this game came out. Poof! 2 to 3 weeks after release. I was there 2 days after release. Damn kids. Well, it was harder for me, man. Like, I had to buy like a physical game card. The only reason why I started playing the game is because a friend had like a big brother who played the game. And then he started playing the game, and then we all started playing the game. That's why I was like 2 to 3 weeks late. I have a hate-love relationship with BFA. Hate the expansion, love that it's over. With BFA, I liked BFA, man, a lot. You could farm mounts, it was awesome. Please tell the classic epic mount story, student. I love that one. No. A work colleague basically said, come and check this out. And you've been hooked ever since. Got it? Awesome. Is that the same friend's old brother that scammed you for the rare card that one time? No, that was a different guy. Fuck, dude, I forgot about that. It was Magic the Gathering card, man. One of the rarest cards in the entire fucking game. And I got scammed big. The first time I bought... Well, it was also the only time I bought Magic the Gathering cards, man. And I got scammed big time. God damn. Does soloing BFA raids give decent gold? No. Oh shit, what card? I don't fucking remember the name of it, dude. I just know that it was the rare, literally one of the rarest cards in the game. This was This was like 20 years ago or some shit, man. I think the card looked like a golem guy. Like, if I see the card, I can probably say, yeah, that's the one. But I have, like, slight memory of it being some kind of stone golem or, like, a zombie. It was like a dude. I have an $8,000 MTG collection. What the fuck? What color? I don't fucking remember. Dude, I was like 9, man. But I remember, like, after someone told me that I got scammed, I didn't believe it, and somebody showed me this website where you could search up cards, and you could see how much they were valued at, like, roughly. And this was the most valuable card. At the time. Well, there was, like, it was top 3 at least. Maybe there was 1 or 2 cards of more value, but it was top 3. It was insane. I remember I brought out my calculator and did the conversion from US dollars to Norwegian krones, and I was like, God fucking damn. At the age of 9? I'm not sure if I was 9. I have no clue. I was young, dude. I was young as fuck. This was before I started playing WoW. Bum, bum, bum. So I don't know. I was... How old could I have been? Between like 9 and 12. So smells like a gas private server story. Valdarov, you're not gonna fool me into telling the story, man. Well, good night. Struggling to keep my eyes open, Okadon. Sleep tight, man. Don't let the bed bugs bite. A few... No, like last time... Ooh, hatchet. Last time I told the Magic the Gathering story, some dude found the card that I was talking about. This guy? Let's see. No, that's not the guy. No. The card was from like... It was like a profile shot of the dude on the card. I believe. Fuck, man. Where's the Magic the Gathering dude from last time? He was insane. When I mentioned the story, I remember he listed like fucking 15 names of cards in Twitch chat. I had no fucking clue what any of them meant. But my Magic the Gathering career didn't last long. I bought those packs, got scammed. Same week as I bought the packs and got scammed, I signed up for like this physical tournament at the local... what was that store called? I don't know. It was some kind of store that sold like video games and cards and shit like that. And like every Saturday, they would have like a Magic the Gathering tournament. And I was so bad. Like, I didn't fucking know how to play it. And I lost. And you had to pay like 50 krones, I believe, to enter the tournament. And I never touched it ever again. It could be Absanius Golem. I don't know. How much is that in real currency? 50 NOK? That's like... $6, man. Well, that was a lot of money for me. This... Oh, it's called Spider-Man. Yeah. No, it was Spider-Man, dude. Yeah, we had a Spider-Man store. And the Spider-Man store was the... that was the place hosting the tournament. No, it wasn't GameStop. It was Spider-Man. I don't think... Like, Spider-Man isn't... They're not around anymore, right? Yeah, same here. Closed many years ago. Yeah, I know the one in my city closed fucking ages ago. Probably a century. 5 centuries since they closed. But it was a cool store, man. They had like everything. Everything nerd related. They had it. Ten minutes left. And Cass is still the only guy with 2 epics. Guys, do we do, after this farm, do we do Fox Kit? Or do we try maybe RFD? I gotta do 100 runs of RFD again. Because right now, the only dungeon that I'm working on for 100 runs is Uldaman and Skola. But we did Uldaman on Monday. No, I already finished 100 runs of SM, though. Killators, glorious legs. Botanica, fuck no. Gnomer? Oh, I gotta do Gnomer. I actually have a lot of Gnomer items, I believe. Maybe, but I don't have the cool shit. You could go for Gnomer, man. I really feel for some dungeons. That's unlike you. You and like Susie. Always for 5 months. It's very rarely that you guys say, I want to do dungeons. Wait, are the BFA pieces inactive? Say what now? Nomer? Oh, set bonus. All the text is great to me on him. Are you talking about on BFA items? Inactive in Shadowlands. Oh, like that. Yeah. What the fuck? I already did, Castle. Like twice. Have you heard any of the WoW parodies? Many of them, true, like people have donated that shit. Oh, like Longstrider thing, that still works. Gotta do this for Castle so we can get some views on student TV channel. It's all good, man. Show on map. This farm is located right down here at Fangri Law. You're just running in circles, if you guys didn't know. Super easy. Kill everything. Loot absolutely everything. And the main item that you're after on this farm is the Black Fang Claw. This currency right here can be turned in for a bunch of shit. But we want to turn it in for the Savage Cub. The Savage Cub is a battle pet. Yeah, you can trade on the auction house. The vendor is located right here under Fangri-La. You can purchase that using the currency. You also get Something's Fur, which doesn't increase your gold per hour by that much. But there is that chance of getting epic transmog epics. Even not Skullflame Shield, Blackrock Bulwark can drop. So it's a decent farm. Can you still get an auction house mount? On the Blackrock auction house you can, but it's almost impossible to get it. Because it pops up very rarely, and when it does, it gets gold capped almost instantly. Will you be willing to share your data sheets, how you keep track of your runs and stuff, even blank template versions to see how you have it all formatted? Dude, it's literally like a notice thingy. What's it called? Notepad? That says Sunken Temple 60. Uldaman 80. I manually do it. There's no spreadsheet or anything, just a notepad. And then once I've done 100 runs of a dungeon, I make a video on it, and then I just delete that off the notepad. It's as basic as it gets. I don't track like the total amount of runs that I've done. Only up until 100 runs, then I make the video, and then I erase it. Gaffy, what's up, dude? Do you think they will release another auction house mount? Yes. I'm going to make a video that's going to get 1 million clicks. It's going to be called Build a Mount. The new Blizzard mount. It's going to be... Ooh, Castle got another fucking epic. He got 3 of them now. It's going to have a insanely clickbait title and a thumbnail to make people click the video and agree with all of us. So we will actually be able to build our own mount. And buy different modules. Like, if you want to have a mailbox and a transmog dude on your mount, you can. If you want to have an auction house and a vendor on your mount, you can choose that. You can build your own shit. It's going to be a thing. We'll wait and see. Just got to push the idea to Blizzard hard, man. You're going to, like, obviously not give anyone credit. So that they will just, like, do a slightly different version of it. But it's the best solution. Don't you guys agree? Instead of buying a 5 million gold Longboy mount, you can instead either do it on any mount that you want to, or just let there be like 4 different mounts that you can choose from. All those 4 different mounts, you can purchase modules for those mounts. So you can add the mailbox on it, or the auction house on it, or a vendor on it. And so on and so on. Maybe you can even buy a small gnome to put on your mount, like a mage gnome that can open up a portal to major cities. That would be cool. A mount with your own private teleport dude on it. Well, now it won't be an April Fool's. I only have a couple in the Wrath of Lich King guide, Cryptex. If you download the latest version, I haven't sent out that version yet because there's more stuff being added to it. I'm not sure if you already bought the book because it's in the book now. So if you re-download the book, you will get what I'm investing for. But I'm adding more stuff into the book before I send out an update. But it's currently updated, yeah. How do you check your movement speed? You can download the add-on Monkey Speed. And make it fly. That would be cool. Did they morph you into a goat? What the fuck? Do you look like that? I used a toy, man. I like the kind of many faces, and I got a cow. So, what professions do you think will be the best in Wrath of Lich King? Depends on your playstyle, but inscription and jewel crafting. Inscription and jewel. Like, Inscription is a no-brainer, man. Inscription is fucking huge in Wrath of Lich King. But so is jewel crafting. There's so many items in Wrath of Lich King with, like, multiple socket slots. It's pretty good. But like they're obviously both crafting professions though. So as long as you have some capital or you make capital farming something else and then invest that capital into the professions, you'll print gold. Is there any decent Legion dungeons to farm? There's decent Legion raids. Like Antares. If you want to farm for like the leather shoulders, for instance. These are my investments so far. I think I saw that in sub Discord. Yeah. Flowers is a no-brainer. I was thinking to go engineering. Engineering is fun at least. Or belts in Hellfire. Yeah. When it comes to new expansion, is it good to stick with skinning and leatherworking? Yeah. No, that's... Wait, that's WAD. Yeah, Bach, you're thinking about the WAD belt, right? I mean, there's multiple BOE epics in Legion that's decent from raids, but the shoulders is definitely the best one, though. Oh shit, time is up. Time is up, boys. It's time to go and buy some mounts. Not mounts. Some battle pets. Wait, Susie got the Magi scarf. Wait! Sham got an epic. And Offhand. By the way, for those people in the group that haven't done it before, the vendor is right here. It's one of these, there we go, Quartermaster. In Castle Kim. GG on the win on Solitas, dude. What did you get? Hand of Edward the Odds. You can buy Mount too. Or you can buy these. The Savage Cubs. As you can see, it's quite easy. How many did we get? We got 10 battle pets. If you sell them for 10,000 gold a pop, that's 100,000 gold after an hour, not counting the other items you get. It's pretty strong, man. Pretty strong. Let's see. Student Bank doesn't want any of the... Wait, he wants the pets. I'm not sure how much they are in my realm, though. And I gotta undercut Susie. There we go, right? 9, which means that 1 isn't converted. What? Didn't I have 10? I thought I had 10. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Not enough to buy another one yet. There we go. Time to change tune. No, Muffin Hammer, I don't. I'm gonna go and buy your book right now. If I don't make 1 million gold in a month, you owe me a makeout session. That sounds like a deal, dude. If you don't make 1 million gold in a month, I did 10 million in 7 weeks following the book only. And you only gotta make 1 million a month. That's a good deal. Fine, man. You buy the book, you don't make 1 million a month, and I will give you a, what was it? A makeout session, yeah. No biggie. Is there a reason you don't cash in your Anima tokens? Not really. Just lazy. So what dungeon would do? Well, I want to do Gnomer. That was actually good. The first good suggestion from Sham in 2 years, man. Some good old Gnomer. Saw? What's good, dude? Your purchase was successful. Your turn now. I saw that, man. We're not making out yet. I got a month, man. Dude, thank you so much for buying the book, buddy. Much appreciated. That's big. You guys got the lack invites, right? Yep. Victor Volts joins in. God damn. I have bad as fuck headache. I'm getting dizzy. Get some chocolate. Can you reinvite? Of course, man. Yo, Pumpkin. Cool of you to follow the stream, dude. Welcome in. Dude, have you ever made a tier list of the best farming classes? Druid, the Druid, the Druid, the Druid. No, I haven't, actually. I haven't. But Druid. That's all you need. So we're betting student get a blue worth over 100k. But 100k market value. There's not that many items with 100k market value. There's a lot around like 50 to 70, right? Maybe 40 to 70. What do we have? Like, we obviously got the Mechaneers overall, the Hot Shots. But I don't think like Vibroblade, Mega Chop, or any of those are 100k. I'm skeptic, dude, but we'll do it. Let's see. Will student get a 100k plus blue item? Yes? No. I'm giving you guys 5 minutes to vote. That's plenty, dude. Vibroblade is over 100k? But, like, we can just outrule the boots and the gloves instantly, though. There's no fucking way I'm getting that. Ready up, boys. All in on no? I don't blame you guys for going all in on no. But right now, the people betting yes, they can make a lot of channel points since there's 100,000 points on no. Like, let's be honest. The odds of me getting 100k blue in this dungeon, like, I don't know. There's a way more likely for me to not get 100k. But then again, the odds are pretty good. Like, you guys can make a lot of channel points, even with a small bet on yes. Stupid Danish Twitch won't allow to bet points. I think it's because you're like 12, Valderoff. There's also an age limit, man. Just get the hotshot pilot gloves? I will, dude. Thanks for believing in me. Come on, open, open. I think I'm gonna win. I mean, how hard can it be? Are points considered gambling in some countries? It's strange because, yeah, it is. But there's also, like, there's some countries who have literal casinos in their country, but you can't bet with, like, an internet currency. The Dwarven dice is a scam until you actually get it. Yeah. Sea bass? Mega chopper. See? The fucking mega chopper is a good item, but it's only 77k. Only government's friends can have casino in Hungary. Well, it's kind of hard to get a casino license, though. So it makes sense that you can only get a casino license if you're friends with the government. That's usually how it goes. That's not unique to Hungary, man. Yeah, that's a good start though, Murasaka. There's some cool schematics that I've sold a lot of from this dude, the boss. Never looking out. Yeah, I'm from EU, Poland. I can't win any points in the betting. Can't bet. Can bet for 0 though. Yeah. Same as Denmark. How much is this on? This is 10,000 gold on it on Arch and Don't Only. I fucked up running a restock on my tailor. I didn't realize it until I had crafted a bunch of crap. Let's just say I spent some time going through the groups and removed a bunch of pointless items. But like the chances of you removing pointless items that are pointless is big though. Like with tailoring, you want to craft even common items, man. There's a lot of common items that sells well, like dress shoes and shit like that. It's probably my most selling item with tailoring is the dress shoes, and those are common items. I also fucked up with crafted mogs. I think it was yesterday. Like I clicked on restock when I was on my bank tune. Then I logged on to one of my crafters and I no, wait, I was on my bank tune, and then I went on my crafter and I clicked on restock. But by the time I logged over, my tune, my bank tune had expired auction, so they didn't count on the restock. So I crafted a lot of duplicates. That fucking blow, like 50 duplicates, and some of them were expensive too. Normally, I would know. Like, I would look at an item and I'd be like, wait, I haven't sold this item. Why the fuck does it want me to recraft it? But I didn't pay attention at all. Because I have so much mats, so I usually just craft next, craft next, craft next. I don't have to buy a lot of the mats. Yeah, I went by resale item if it was 0.01 and low value, got rid of it. Oh. I post those as well. Always. That story was made up on the spot? What the fuck, dude? I can show you. I still remember one of the items because it was like a leatherworking item, like a dragon scale helmet bullshit that needs volatile earth to craft. Like, I don't remember selling it like ever, and here I was recrafting it. Really, it doesn't seem worth it? Well, every single item that is crafted from a profession has potential buyers because they need them for ATT. They don't necessarily sell super fast, dude, but like eventually. You got another one? You got... See? Yo, Sham, I fucking told you, man. The Vibroblade isn't 100k. It's 97. So the only item I can get is the boots and the gloves, which are fucking super items. I've never received them in my life. Or the overalls. So the people who bet yes on the prediction, you guys are kind of fucked. Unless I'm extremely lucky. Why didn't you add gnome specifics? Well, I mean, I warned people that the odds of me getting a 100k market value item was low. It would be so sweet if I got, if I actually got one of those items now. And everyone voting no will get fucked. I believe so do I. Yeah, it's gonna happen, guys. What the fuck? My scrap is reset, so all items that are trash are not marked up. And you've looked at your settings, right? Like interface, scrap, and you have this one on, character specific junk list. Make sure, like, try to untick that box. Oh, Sham also got the Vibroblade and something else. Petrol Spill Leggings and Vibroblade. Yeah, these Petrol Spill Leggings, I got a lot of those. I'm not sure why it doesn't show up. Like, TSM is so fucked. I know for a fact I got 4 of those. Because my post cap is set to 3 of the same items. And I always have to, like, post these manually. Because I don't want to vendor them. I've gotten Duskbringer from Shadowfang Keep. Yeah, dude. A couple of times. Stal, how's it going, dude? You need to add on armory. The add-on armory. Is that what the cool kids are using? Silver Tread. First decent item. It's not a 100k item. But they're like bread and milk, man. They always sell. Ba-da-ba-ba. I got the Duskbringer and Gloomshroud armor in the same run. What the actual fuck, dude? That's insane. Both items are hard as fuck to get. You hear that, Baku? You just picked them up in the same run. Easy. Ba ba da ba ba. Where does the Duskbringer drop? Shadowfang Keep. Student, for some reason, just getting into gold making, is world transmog farming a good start? No, I don't usually advise people to start their gold making journey by doing farm to transmog. No, I usually advise people to do materials, not necessarily Shadowlands materials, because that's what 95% of the player base does, but old content materials. And then once you start making some gold, invest that gold into crafted professions, so you can, instead of farming transmog, you can craft transmog. Once you have that set up with all plants and patterns and all the professions and everything, then you can start farming the mogs. Renegade Cloak, that is a bullshit item. Oh, you get Silver Trader Robe. That's only 6.6. Look, I've sold 3 of them for 855. God, why do I still play an Argent Dawn, man? Argent Dawn has some good markets, but Transmog, it's the Transmog that fucking blows dick on Argent Dawn. Transmog and a lot of the materials. Every now and then, materials get reset and they're okay, but normally prices are bad, dude. If you had to start on a new realm which is not Archon, which one would you choose? I can't tell you that, because then people will flock to that realm before I start playing on it myself, but I have made tunes and bank on a new realm already. Just haven't made a switch yet. Rage TV, cool of you to follow, man. Welcome in. There's so many wankers. Undercut like fuck is a shit server at the moment. All high pop? All populated, yeah. Rage TV, did I say thank you for the follow? I'm not sure if I did. Welcome in, dude. What kind of population? I've played on low pop, medium pop, high pop, and full pop. I don't like low pop and medium pops, so yeah, I don't even look at those realms, man. It has to be higher or full pop. If you AFK for 5 minutes, you get undercut, but most high pop or full pop realms are like that, though. Are you making public your new realm? When I eventually start to play on it, yeah, like everyone will see it when I stream and in videos and everything. No biggie. I'm just not sure when I'm gonna start playing on that new realm. I think I might do it for my the new series on YouTube that I've been talking about for a while. The one where I'm going to give away all the gold. The idea is basically similar to the series that I did not so long ago, where I followed all the gold farms in the book and I made 10 million gold. Well, this time I'm going to follow the book, and all the gold that I make, I'm just going to give it away to the people that are subscribed on YouTube when I reach 100k YouTube subs. So I'm just like going to hoard all the gold until I make get 100k subs. I have no clue if it's going to be 50 million, 100 million, 150 million gold, no clue. And then give it away. And that's when I think I'm going to start playing on a new realm. Or maybe make like a gold cap on multiple realms. Like play in a realm, make gold cap, boof, over to new one. I don't know. It is obviously way more convenient to just make that gold cap on Argent Dawn that I'm already playing on, since I got all my tunes and everything. When are you doing that? No clue. Depends on when Wrath of the Lich King comes, because I don't want to start that challenge and then we got like Wrath of Lich King in the middle of the challenge. I was about to say come to my realm, but then all the clowns, yeah, like me playing on your realm wouldn't be a biggie, Bucky. I would just supply you with mats, right? But then the clowns come, and that's fine for a while because they will also help supplying you with cheap mats. But you never know. Like a couple of the clowns casually brings their crafting tools, and you're fucked. Student playing the auction house series incoming? No, I hate playing the auction house. It's boring as fuck, dude. So yeah, like if we get Wrath of the Lich King relatively soon, I'll play stream and make videos on Wrath of Lich King, and then once we're at the stage where I'm only like doing a raiding with viewers on, let's say, Saturdays, but besides from that, I'm not really playing Wrath of Lich King, and I'm back to mainly playing retail, that's when I'm going to start that challenge of giving away all the gold. Gotta be smart about it, though, because I don't want to give away tens of millions of gold to random bots subscribing to the channel. So there's going to be some rules. You can be a relatively new sub to YouTube and still win, like that's fine. But you need to have some interaction with the channel in forms of liking the video and commenting on videos so I can make sure that you're not bots. Of course, 7-. Yeah, you can just give it to me. That would be easier. Like Hunter student. It's more like we've done the biggest giveaway we've done was of the Spectral Tiger. And that that dude is no longer he's not around, dude. Like he's not on Discord, he's not on the stream. He's just gone in the wind, like poof. That was an expensive giveaway, like a 70 million giveaway. And then both physical giveaways that we've done have also been won by people who aren't really actively watching either the stream or YouTube, that I'm aware of at least. Maybe they're watching YouTube, I just don't know, because they don't comment on anything. Why not do the giveaway on the stream? Because it's going to be a YouTube series. And it's obviously a good way of getting more subscribers to eventually reach the 100k. Because who doesn't want millions of gold? Well, I gotta go for a bit. Wife is on a conference call and bitching about the Swede in the background. Catch you next time. Tell your wife I said hi, man. Yeah, but counter the botters by having to follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. But it's super easy to see if they're bots, if they have to comment on YouTube videos as well. That's the thing, like if you're going to give away a lot of gold, you want the gold to go to someone who is actually interacting with the channel, right? And somebody could easily make like a bot that just fucking randomly subscribes to both Twitch and YouTube. Well, not subscribe to Twitch because that would cost money and that would be a stupid thing to say in order to join the giveaway. Give it to Castle. Castle has enough gold, man. See, I got supporters. That's you on a different account, man. I don't think it would be hard to make a bot that comments nice mount student like Calvis on every video. Well, Calvis is an actual human being, but like we'll figure it out. If it looks suspicious, if it's just a guy commenting okay on every video, like obviously he's not going to win. Yeah, I love those pins back. It's fucking great, man. Sometimes I can't use them though because there's lacking a lot of them. Like they're not always up to date. I think that's genius. Give me $5 and you have a chance to win a couple of million. That's, in some strange way, that's RMT, man. You can't say that. You can't say, like, guys, if you subscribe to me on Twitch, you will have a chance at winning $100 million, not dollars, gold. That's, I'm not, I really doubt that that's allowed. I know so many people who's been banned because they were like, yo, guys, every subscriber on Twitch gets a WoW token. That's obviously you're trading real money versus virtual money. If you do it for a giveaway, I'm not sure because people do giveaways all the time that are sub only, but I still don't want to do that, man. Because there's a lot of people who really need gold and they don't have any fucking money. Like, imagine if Castle didn't have gold. He would be a perfect example. Like, he doesn't have money to buy a Twitch sub, but he still watches like every video, and he needs gold. So no, it's not going to be locked behind Twitch subs to join in. Yep, that's me. See? Heard it here first. Students giving $100 million. Ba, 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 da, ba. Cass only subscribed for 15 months. He's very good at getting gifted subs, man. I still haven't received a single blue item. It's been dry for most people. There was a lot of action early on. Imagine me, for example. I imagine you constantly. First time you'll see me comment on your video is when you have the giveaway. Unknown to us, student actually owns the company he does sales for and is actually a billionaire. It said we're up at trillions now, man. Student, what are the top 2 items you want from this dungeon? Hotshot pilot gloves and the what are the deep water trudges? Is that the name? Yo, Sham, what's the name of the boots? There's 2 items that is considered a super item from Gnomer because they're some of the hardest items in the game actually to receive. Cavern deep trudgers, that's it. Not on my screen, Castle. You probably typed anime or XD smiley. Boom, ba-dum, ba-boom. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Sending you a cavern deep. That's cool, man. Could use some. Is the Old Man is the miner set from Old Man still the rarest? It's hard to say since we don't have any accurate drop chances. Hey, student, can you complain about not getting a blue again? Because just after you did, I got a blue. God, life is not fair, man. That's what I'm saying. My auction house is doing some weird shit. Says that there's none available of every item. Yeah, of your favorite items, right? Same thing for me, man. But when you click on them, you can see that they're actually up. Super annoying. I'm not sure if we have to re-add the favorite items. That will be annoying. Still, I love this playlist. It reminds me of the 7th grade. Yeah, dude, like this playlist has everything from like the latest metalcore songs to the fucking classics that used to be played in like old school PvP videos and so on. Why did my movement speed drop by 20% when I moved into night instance? Do you have anything that increases your movement speed when you're outdoors? Maybe some gear that you bought on the auction house? 2x 10% movement speed outdoors? You got PvP on because there's a 5% crit buff. Yeah, and if you highest secondary status crit. But 20%, isn't that a fuck ton? Over the 5% crit? Come on, give me a blue. God damn. I'm even below castle. And I've never lost a lack to castle. How fucked up is that? I don't recall that, castle. What do you use to open up the chests? I use this item right here. Scroll of Unlocking. It's great because you only need to pick up level 1 BFA inscription. You don't have to do any leveling, dude. No leveling required. If you want to craft the keys, you have to level it a bit up. Or the scrolls, but you can just pick up level 1 BFA inscription and just buy the scrolls at the auction house. Disconnect? I would never fake disconnect. It's 25 to craft, yeah, and that's also like no biggie. By the way, student, did you get the food that I sent to you, Druid, a few days ago? On this Druid? Oh, I got mail now. I haven't picked it up. Kushu Sakya, that's your monk, right? Thank you. We're talking Warbear? Appreciate that. Yeah, Susie, how much liquid gold do you have right now? Let's see, I think I want to listen to Spirit Box. By the way, I posted my lunch in foods. I don't want to look at that, man. Demoni. Welcome in, dude. Thank you so much for following. Does anyone know when the next WoW expansion is going to be released? I know exactly on the date. Can I tell you though? No. Just bought a lot of tokens for the second account, so spent a lot. Is it common for Mog items to sell so slowly? Yes. That's why I need to have thousands of them to guarantee a lot of daily sales. Or just have very good transmog and do constant undercuts. Still no blues. Undercutting transmog is barely possible if you want to stay sane. Who the fuck needs sanity, though? If you have gold. Have you started updating the 0 to 10 million book for the new expansion? No, like, the first step is to add stockpile. Like, what you should stock up on for the next expansion. Well, what I'm stocking up on for the next expansion. But it's impossible to update the book for the next expansion when we don't have a PTR. As soon as we get the PTR and I can log on to the PTR, play the alpha, beta, and play it, then the book will get updated. But yeah, as soon as we know, like once they come out with an official release date, I'm gonna update the book for my investments for the next expansion. Would it take long to get millions without transmog? I made... That's the closest comparison I have, even though I mention it all the time. But I made a 10 million gold in 7 weeks, playing like 4 hours a day, by following only the material and misc items from the book. Every realm is different, of course. So... But it's not as hard as people think it is, dude. Just treat materials and miscellaneous items like it's transmogs and have a big variety. And do not post the items unless it's at a decent price. Because if you play on a good realm, prices will go up and down like crazy. And you make so much more gold if you just sell everything at the correct time. Like, there's too many people doing a gold farm, and they just accept the current price that it's at. And that's stupid. That's the biggest mistake you can make. Let's say that you go out and you farm volatile water with your friends. All your friends are posting their volatile water for 50 gold plus. But for some fucked up reason, it's 17 gold on your high pop realm. Most people are just going to post it and be like, fuck, man, prices on my realm suck. And they will just go ahead and post it. Smart people are going to be like, nah, fuck this. I'm either going to reset the market or just wait until they go up in price. Good thing I got the book. I might need to get one for my girl so she can make millions without mooching off me. Yeah, dude, like, get her the book and then you're like, now you're on your own. My goal is my goal. You got 4 blue items now? Isn't that fucking disgusting? I got none, man. I'm never gonna do the same dungeon as you again, Sham. You're stealing my shit. Is that payback for me stealing your skull flame? But the problem is, I have no idea how to know what a good price is. Well, you learn that on the go. You won't know that in the beginning, but you can easily calculate, like, if you do the farm, you can take a look at the average prices. You can also go on to the Undermine Journal and you can see how much it usually sells for historically. And if you have a material that's currently posted at 50 gold, and you can see that historically, it usually hits 100 gold, like often, then you obviously wait or reset. True, I have to remember that. Even Shadowlands Mass, I feel like it's still Prog Essential for way too cheap sometimes. Yeah. And a lot of the times, there's like, you look at Prog Essentia, and they're posted for 10,000 gold, but there's two people who posted one Prog Essentia each for 7,000 gold. Like, there's no point in posting it for 7k. Like, you don't even have to buy him out. You could just post yours for 10k, because the chances are someone is going to buy more than just two, and then they will have to buy yours as well. Wait, you took 40 minutes to do SM Castle? I thought you had a speed set, man. $40 minutes. Shit, I've been doing the runs too fast. Cats had to do it with range, and I risk breaking a nail. Yay, it's raining in Scotland. Love it. Where in Scotland are you at? I bet Castle has the voice of an angel, man. Just outside of Glasgow. When is it not raining in Scotland? Pissing it down in England at the moment. It's not that bad. I don't mind singing in front of people, which obviously, last time I sung in front of people was at probably a fucking funeral. When I say sing amongst other people, not like being up there all by myself, but you know, when you're in a funeral, it's always like you get this folder thingy, and like you sing some tunes, everyone sings, but luckily there's always someone in your family who thinks they're like fucking Adele, and they go like full power singing, man. So you, like, no one is gonna hear anyone else. Melodifestivalen? Who is fucking Adele? Probably a lot of people. I don't know. What lesson was that? It was a funeral, man. Like, when you're in a funeral and you're in church, right? Like, you usually sing. They give you like this folder of hand-picked song that everyone's gonna sing. At least they do in Norway, man. I'm not sure about Hungary. I'm trying to skin Cleftus and nothing is skinning off of him. WoW Gold Guy, did you make sure to pick up TBC skinning? Because if you didn't pick up TBC skinning, you're fucked. Very important. Whenever you're skinning in a... like, whatever expansion you go to, you have to pick up skinning for that expansion to get the actual loot that you're after. A lot of people forget that part. Why would we sing like party songs? You obviously don't sing party songs in a rap in a funeral. It's like you sing like these Christian songs, like "Oh praise Jesus, you're in a better place." La 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 la. I don't fucking know, dude. Can we do some 10-man mining at the weekend? Lord Chef Noakster. Well, we're doing, speaking of Lord Chef Noakster, we're doing Basilisk, guys, and then we're doing Buffet Mount, and that's a lot of, we'll see. But I want to save material farms until we start the challenge, though. Will I lose Shadowland skinning if I pick that up? No. You just gotta work more from home, Noki. But don't start earlier than 12:20, please. I have no clue when I'm gonna stream on Saturday. I'm going to play in another poker tournament on Friday, actually. Right after stream. This time I'm gonna win, man. No copium. I can feel it, like this is my time. Boom, 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 boom. Do you know where to pick up TBC skinning off the top of your head? In like the library thingy at Scryers or Alder, there's like a bunch of these bookshelves that teaches you shit. This time is different, it is. How brave of you to say you're going to lose money this weekend. There's a big chance that I will. But as I said, I'm optimistic. I think I will do good. Dude, but seriously, I haven't received a single blue item yet. And these clowns are swimming in blues. What are you even farming? Farming for transmog items in Gnomeregan. Okay, I got plenty of time. I've been too fast, so I'm gonna go and pee. Hold on. I'm back. No more than 3 shakes after that is playing. Yeah. How was work though, Noki? Was it good shit? Do the VIP tiers matter? Like, does gold get more cool stuff than bronze? No, it's exactly the same. It is. You only look cooler, man. Boring day, kind of slow. Feels bad. But then again, Noki, there's 2 days left, man. 2 days left and you can be back grinding strats non-stop. What about you? Same, actually. Not too much action. Yeah, next week is Pog, only 3 days of work. That's true. For some people. Mm-hmm. I did a quick Google and it resulted in 3 videos of you explaining TSM, which is the best one you recommend to how to set up and get used to doing TSM. None of those videos are guides on how to set up TSM, because I've never in my life made a TSM setup guide. There's way better people to check out for that. Like Samadan, for instance. Might just have my groups and operations out there, dude. But I always advise people to, rather than just taking my groups and operations, which works, dude. It definitely works. Obviously, like, I'm using it myself, but like, it's better in the long run to understand and learn TSM yourself. But there's plenty of people, even in the chat, who just took my groups and operations, or were going with them, and they're making a lot of gold. It looks bad for the prediction. We knew that though before we started. Copy and paste is the way to go with TSM. I can't wait to get the Sylvanas mount. Is there a mount that you haven't bought, Castle? I guess I've bought a lot of mounts through Black Market Auctions container, so I can't really complain that much about it. But still, it's 3 to 4 million gold for a Sylvanas mount. What does it even look like, man? I probably know it once I see it. Sylvanas. Sylva. Is it this one? What the fuck? What are you gonna do with this shit, dude? It looks like one of those fucking horse riders from Harry Potter. Not Harry Potter. The green guy. What is that called? The Lord of the Rings. With the green guy. Looks cool as fuck. Does it now? Shrek? No, I was thinking about Yoda. Green guy? Yeah, Yoda, man. The wizard. Noki supplied you with a list, huh? What? Susie was faster? Holy shit. Yo, Clownski, how was your day, man? Did you do some interesting shit? Dude, look, NA, the Onyx Claymore is over 600k. Work and got theory for driving license in an hour. Like the actual test. You taking that in an hour? No, just like a lesson. Uh-huh. How much do you have to pay for everything, Topsky? To get the driver's license in Denmark? I don't think either of the exams for at least a month or two. In Norway, you can take it whenever. I remember I took my my test before I even started doing any driving lessons. I paid 15k. What the fuck? In Norway, it's almost... Well, it's at least twice that, dude. In my city, at least. My city is probably expensive. But I think I paid like 30,000 NOK. And there was a lot of people who spent more than that. Like, if you want to drive for 1.5 hours, I think that's 1,400. Like, one driving lesson is 45 minutes, right? And if you take like a double lesson, so 1.5 hours, I think that's like 1,500 NOK. More than twice, I think. 40k is not uncommon. Yeah, I know a lot of my friends paid up towards 40. God damn! Fucking yo, Sham! If this was actually true that the Vibroblade was 100k, we would have won the prediction. But it's 97. Fuck me, man. Never trust Sham again. Let's take it into account. You say that because you voted on yes. Because it was 100k? Now that's not fair. It isn't 100k market value now. Fuck me. God damn, man. Ease win both lack and prediction? You're not number one, the lack. What are you talking about? That's why you suck, student. Laughing my ass off East points. When it comes to driving tests, they should introduce something for people who have learning issues. I remember I had like one guy when we were like in this classroom thingy to do some theory for the driver's license. We had a guy in our group who was in a wheelchair, man, and he had to use his own car that he got customly made for him when they were doing driving lessons because he was like doing everything with his hands, dude. And I remember the driver teacher thing, he said that doing it with your hands, which makes sense if you look at like Formula 1 and so on, is actually better because your reaction from brain to hands is way faster than brain to legs for like braking and shit. I gotta make dinner. See you Friday or Saturday, Nokester. Have a good one, man. Eat well. No noodles this time, dude. I mean, that's facts. Fucking castle. Fucking castle, man. Alright, let's see. We got done with Mana Tombs. This one says Ingenting. We're gonna change that to Gnomer. Let's see. Gnomer. There we go. And then we gotta start stacking in the Gnomer items. Easy, man. Easy. Currently, that Savage Club farm gave me fur of a total of 29,000 gold. How much is a fur each on your realm, man? I gotta check the price of my realm. Ooh, bear Tatar from Susie. Nice. Let's see. 23 gold each. Are you gonna make a 60 speed set though? Yeah. At some point, man, I'm just slacking. Big time. Did you start Vikings yet? No, I didn't actually. Not yet. Let's see. What is it called? Look at this. This is so annoying. Not available. I hope they can fix this so I don't have to add them all again. Some? It's 5 gold each. How much did I get from that hour? 2,200. Not that bad. Like 11k. Probably at a 1,000 each. You ventured to something's fur? Volatile at 60 gold each. That's good. Blackrock, 870,000 gold still. How about a Tibu? That's obviously the ghetto Tibu, man. This is the big boy one. Okay, what about a Blade of Hannah? 759. I see how it is. I see. I was gonna check out the Fox kit, man. Do I have them? I do have one on the auction house. That's not enough, though. That is not enough. Is Surms here? He was here, man. I think he's even in the lag. Yeah, he's doing gathering. Chat by the gold guidebook. Still here. Fox is 18k here. Become a nice book student on my latest video. Even Sham beat you, Seabass. On Team NA, Lil Dink took the victory. On Team EU, Killators followed by Sham. I'm not sure what Killators did because he logged off. But GG, boys. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the last lack of today's stream. So I will see all of you guys back in on Friday. Don't forget to follow the stream and you will be notified whenever I go live next. And now I gotta go and figure out which YouTube video I'm gonna upload for today. That's gonna be live in like 4 minutes. But until then, have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.